to travel. He has no shame. He took his pants off.
No problem. Leaving the pants behind.
That was my favorite part. I was following you on Instagram. I'm like,
work?
don't put them back on.
No,
just do
the rest of the day, it's like they're off. Once they're off, they never go back on. No.
Okay, we're going to make a little something using Australian beef. So winter radish salad with beef.
So you have to keep in mind their seasons are flipped. So we're going into our summer. They're just coming. They're going into their winter. So this is kind of like the end of the season. The radishes. So we've got like Valentine, white, black. These are all kind of stuff, and that's what they're doing. They're trying to put the farmers on a pedestal. Because, you know, the chefs are only as good as the ingredients. So if they can build better ingredients, the chefs are obviously going to shine. That is so key. I mean, we should be doing that everywhere. Absolutely. Farmers are the ones that are getting the food that we are putting in our mouths. Like, that is a crucial role in society. And I'm really proud of them down there because that's exactly what they were saying at all the meetings. It was like, we want the farmers to become the rock stars because they're the ones that are pushing the chefs. Right. And the chefs will only get better, and then the culture only gets better, and then everything gets better because everyone's going to enjoy everything. That's right. Yeah, so very smart. I've got some beef here. Once again, Australian beef is like world class, fantastic. It's on grass fed for like 95% of the year. So they don't have those problems that we kind of have here with like the corn and everything else. Yeah. So you can actually see the marbling and everything else. It's fantastic. It's so thick. Now you can get this. I got this from my butcher. Yeah. So you can get it here, but you got to go there. I mean, it actually tastes better there than it does here. Well, because you're getting it right where it is, right? And we all know local tastes better. Right? Yeah. For sure. Just fresher. So all I did was a little bit of salt and pepper. Yeah. And this is kind of what's going on there. Everyone there is just really kind of fit, and they have an outdoor lifestyle, and they're outside because it's so beautiful and sunny all the time. I miss it so much. And so they kind of go with like simple ingredients and then kind of like clean presentation, nothing too heavy. Okay. So what I've got here is just a little bit of the radishes, right? And I've got some sprouts and some flowers in there. And then, you know, the coffee culture is kind of huge there. So there's always croissants. And so there's leftover croissants, which means a croissant crouton. Oh. And I'm actually kind of surprised that I have this many left because yesterday I was just eating them right out of the pan. If you can possibly imagine, like, it's kind of like a crispy butter. Yes. Oh, it's like fantastic. It's actually pretty genius to use croissants for your croutons. Right, isn't it? I can't go back now. Yeah. So basically, we're going to go 2 minutes on each side. Okay. Right, and then at the end, we're going to come up here. We're going to take this beautiful piece. It's a very thick cut of meat, though, so some people get nervous about that. Is it cooked all the way through? Are you good with it? I'm telling you, I'm really nervous about it right now because I've got to open this thing up, right? First, before we get there, let it rest for about 10 minutes. We obviously don't have that much time today, but let that rest, and so all the juices will kind of sit in so it doesn't explode when you cut it open. Yeah. So then we're just going to start with a little bit of olive oil. We're going to make a red wine vinaigrette. Actually, not olive oil, sorry, a little red wine. So we got the Oak Ridge here, hot pan, and you're just going to deglaze that pan, and you'll see the bubbles. And you want to kind of do this quickly. You could almost do it at the dinner party. Yeah. And as the bubbles get bigger, a little salt, right? A little pepper. Nice. And just a touch, because the wine's going to reduce and all the sugars, the natural sugars are going to come out. A touch of vinegar. Hi, how you doing? Oh, okay. Right? Give it a shake. And now you turn this off, and to make a vinaigrette, just add a little bit of olive oil, right? Nice. And that takes all the natural juices. So now we go back to our steak. Oh, pretty please, pretty please. It's gonna be perfect. I can just feel it. Oh my stuff. Yeah. Right. Wow. You just lay that up there. Right. And then we got our big bubbles going on here. It doesn't usually take that long to do a deglaze, right? Which is why you say you can wait until the people are over. They're watching you in the kitchen. They want to kind of be in the kitchen, like, what's he doing there? And this is kind of like one of those magical treats that they kind of go, whoa, what's that all about? It's just simply a French deglaze and just a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, vinegar. But then watch, like, the reaction you get on this plate. You just kind of drizzle it over your salad and just, like, it's just like, what is going on there, right? Nice. It just kind of, like, brings those croutons into place. And then we can finish it off with a couple little sprouts right there, kind of like bring it in. Gorgeous. And there we go. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that you recommend Australia for all of us to go to. I got to go back. Yeah, you got to go back. You just press a button and wine appears. Right? The vacation starts in the flight. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's when mine starts. That's pretty awesome.